Hi everyone. It's Diane at the Picket Fence Greenhouses and Gardens. Today we're going to be planting some vines. I like to start some early seeds that I can put in pots and baskets for the season, and today's a good time. Looked at my journal and it's time to get them started. We will be planting the black-eyed Susan vine and Cathedral Falls vine. I wanted to plant some cypress vine, cardinal climber, and the exotic firecracker vine, but these are best to have to let soak overnight, the seed. Softens the seed a little bit and they'll germ much faster. So I'm going to be soaking them today, and then tomorrow I should be able to plant those. So that works out really well. I should say it's January 31st, 2011, and this is just continuing on in our growing from seed, and I'm going to be bringing you in, showing you how I do this, and well, let's get started. My tray's ready, the peat and vermiculite soil. I always like to water this down with my water can mister. And since I'm only doing a few seeds, I'm doing the black-eyed Susan vine. I'm going to divide this tray, make a little division here. So I'm going to put two different kinds in each side. Okay. And I'll be able to tell I won't be able to tell once they get growing. That's why I got to make sure I put my labels on. But I like to plant right now I like to have vines for show. Put them in baskets or pots. Works really well. The black-eyed Susan vine, the Thunbergia. I'll just press these down in the soil right here. And these need darkness for germ. So we'll press them down in. I'm doing about 15 seeds each on these. They usually germ really well. Easy to grow from seed. And they're just a really beautiful vine. If you've never planted them or ever grown them, I would suggest looking for some seed because they're pretty awesome. Once I get them in, I just give them a little shot of water. And I'm going to cover the whole tray here in a bit. The next one is the Thunbergia. I like to call them the black-eyed Susan vine. It's much easier. Most people can understand that. But this is the orange-yellow black-eyed Susan vine. These are just a little different color. The last ones were kind of they have different shades of oranges and reds, reddish orange and yellows within that mix. This one will be a orange-yellow. Planted these last year. Very cool vine. And everybody likes different colors. So it's always good to have your area prepared before, have everything ready to go before you start planting from seeds. I like to get my trays ready and my seeds ready and labeled so I don't goof up, because I've forgotten to label before. I've labeled things incorrectly, and I don't like when that happens. So now we'll just put a light cover of soil over these seeds. Black-eyed Susan vine loves heat, and they love sunshine, and they thrive if they get that plus some moisture. They do really well. So if I recommend them to anybody. They're like they're like a weed almost. They grow so well. Okay, so that one's done. That will need darkness for germination, as I said. So that will go on the heating mat with a tray over the top of them. Okay, I'll move and set that one aside. Okay, the next one, let's see, let's do the Cathedral Bells. This is a vine. It's actually a new vine. Look at the seeds in that one. Isn't that beautiful? Nice and large seeds. These will be very easy to plant. I'm going to do about 20 of these seeds here, because 20 will be a good amount. I wanted to keep enough for growing in 4-inch pots. These will be for show. I mean, they're going to be for sale too, but they're going to be for putting in baskets and pots, kind of a display type, because people love to see, what the plant's going to look like when it's mature, nice size. So I always like to do some so people can see that. Okay, so I get that done. We'll water it in. You know, this is really simple, guys. If anybody needs help sowing their own seeds, just let me know. I mean, I'd love to help you out. It's such a fun experience, and I think everybody should be trying to do a little bit of seed sowing indoors, especially in the long winter months when things are just so cold and it takes forever for spring to get here. This is just fun to do. And you know, it's very gratifying. You feel a sense of accomplishment. It's rewarding to grow from seed. So, as you can see, this doesn't take very long. That one's done. That will go on the heating mat. Okay, this one I'm going to have to use a full half tray because I don't have anything to mix with this. This is a mix black-eyed Susan vine. With these seeds, they are a mix of white and yellow and orange. So I've never had the white black-eyed Susan vine before. This will be very interesting. I'm sure hoping I get some white out of this. I'm doing about 15 seeds, and I'm hoping and praying that I do get a few white out of it, because that will be really different. Something I haven't had before. Okay. Okay, again, cover them up. Black-eyed Susan vine can be put in baskets, pots, the ground. If you put them in the ground, they're really going to flourish much more, because they'll have a lot more area to form their roots, and they'll just grow so much better. So as you can see, things are, you know, seeds are, I'm getting a lot of seeds planted already, and I'm going to be showing you my progress on that too here shortly. Well, I also wanted to show you, these are the ones. I got a cypress vine. I have never done this cypress red vine. This is more of a feathery vine. I like the look of it. I know the hummingbirds will like it, but we have to soak the seeds on this one. And then I have the firecracker vine, and we got the blue. I don't think I need to do the blue star morning glory yet. I don't need to do that one. And then the cardinal climber. The cardinal climber, they need soaked also. So these will be what I'll do next, probably tomorrow. Okay, so that's about it. I hope this has helped you in any way today. Growing from seed is fun, fantastic. So this will, we'll just continue on the next video. Take care.